A little bit different time.
It's a little brighter in here.
Yeah, I don't want the energy to drop on your end.
No, I think it'll be higher because I haven't gone through a day of work yet.
Oh man, I don't know if we can handle this. High energy,
are you ready?
Jacob?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Peak my microphone. I've got so much energy.
I need to go get a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Talking Story. Hey, my name is John Minton. That right there is my literary wingman, my little chill of happiness, the best producer on BookTube, little Jakey Two Swords. Pumped with energy this morning.
Wow, a secret fifth title, a new fifth title. Thank you.
Well, that's not a title. That's just an observation.
Yeah, I'll take it anyway. I'm calling it a title. My name is Jacob. I'm happy to be here.
This is like a morning. We're doing this in the morning. We don't usually do this in the morning. I feel like we're a morning show.
We used to do this in the morning every time, and it was a little horrible, I'll be honest.
we shifted around.
Yeah.
It feels good. It feels all right, though.
It feels nice. We used to do it at like 8 a.m., and today it's 10 a.m., which is much nicer.
Yeah.
So
it is not. It's way nicer. It feels like we're like a morning show with Scrub Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, God. Don't bring that back.
Oh, it's coming back around. Hey, this is the Weekly Reader, where we sit down, we go over everything that we got up to last week story-wise. So we're going to launch the week. Pop your favorite caffeinated beverage that helps you launch the right way into the week. I have this prescribed to me from my favorite doctor, one Dr. Pepper. They have prescribed I take one of those in me every, 90 minutes or so.
Don't say in
Otherwise,
me.
I can't.
I don't.
I can't.
It was
keep
fine
going.
until you said in me. Then it got gross.
You know what? Only you go there.
It just didn't feel right to me. I just thought I'd call you out on it.
It doesn't feel right with you in the room.
We're supposed to be talking about books.
We got announcements first. Just because it's early, don't forget how this works.
I always forget the announcements. Please, I'm sorry. I've taken away your announcements.
You always forget Look, right off the bat, let me go with Book 2 of Strange Eons that we are all working on. The J, and the A is still at, are you ready?
I'm ready.
A booyah! 27%, which is the exact same as last week. And this is going to happen sometimes. The reason why is, hey, we're planning. We planned it out this way because the A in our three-headed writing monster has worked a bit ahead because she is going on a lovely trip, and she is leaving us some pages to pass back and forth and work together and put our spin on it. So until that happens, we can't slide it in. So we always figured this was.
Yeah, as we said before, the number is kind of not entirely accurate, just because it's a first draft. How accurate can you be, first of all? But also, the way that all three of us work is that usually a chapter gets written and then it gets passed around and then the chapter is done. So to say this has been written
sometimes then the chapter gets started over.
Then the chapter gets started over sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So
it's a bit all over the place.
Which happened to us.
27% is not to say that no work at all has been done. It's just technically that's where we're at progress-wise ish.
It's just where we're not comfortable sliding some pages in we're working on because they're being left with me and you to do some things while Mom does some traveling. And the other thing we found out is we started what we thought was book 1 was book 3. So we have some things we're working in that we've already written. And I think we're finding that after putting out the first book, we've grown quite a bit. We're kind of better. And some of the stuff we wrote some years previous, we're not happy with.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that, we've written this chapter before. We can just copy and paste. No, that chapter sucks. That's got to be rewritten.
That is not good. It's interesting on our journey working together how we've kind of this just little things that we're learning and finding out, and so work has been done and work will be done this week just between me and you, which I'm excited about.
I am excited about, sit down, especially the things that we are working on. We've been looking forward to for a while.
The scene we are working on is I've been waiting to get with me and you and amp it up, go to 11.
So much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. So there's the update there as far as announcements go. The other announcement I'm going to go, we don't always do like programming coming up in the week, but this week I do want to say Friday night here on the channel, 8 o'clock Eastern, we're going to have a Talking with Tubers. We're going to be live with the amazing Jared Henderson. So
I don't know if we're qualified to talk to Jared. He's so much smarter than either of us are.
We actually might have discussions of substance, or he might have discussions of substance.
Yeah, please.
And we might, we might smile and nod.
We'll bring on Jared and go, all right, so what do you want to talk about?
Yeah. So are you going to join me or not? It doesn't matter. You can be there or not either way.
I'll join you for this one, simply because you did one with Bookborn recently. And it was a situation where we had double booked. I was on Tori's the same night that you had Bookborn on here, and I was watching back and like, man, Talking Tubers looks fun. I want to start hopping on these. It's a good time.
So if you want to hop on, great. So we'll all three be there, and we can, between maybe the two of us, we can come up with somebody that could talk to Jared.
Yeah, maybe we'll try and come up with some questions and prepare.
That's our goal. That's our goal. But it's going to be a great live stream. Plan it, hop on. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to learn from Jared, why the cage bird sings and all that kind of cool stuff. So look for that this coming Friday, 8:00 Eastern. The 10th, Friday the 10th.
Lots of fun. I will say also as a small programming thing, just because it's a smaller channel, I was on Justin Grissom's channel just a couple days ago. And you were talking about all things spoilers, Kingdoms of Death. And it was so much fun.
You know what? Throw the link. Can you throw the link down there?
I'll throw the link to Justin's channel below. Go check out Justin. Go find the video on his channel. It was so much fun. I had a great time.
You know what? I'm telling you, BookTube is the best tube, man.
Yeah. I ended it by telling Justin, like, next time you want to do another buddy read, man, let me know. Because it was such a great time.
It's so much fun. It's absolutely so much fun. All right, I think that's it for announcements, unless you got something hidden away that I don't know about.
That is it. Those are announcements.
Okay, you wanna.
I will take the lead and talk about books.
Okay, this is what we read this week. Look out, here it comes.
Yes, I have 2 books to talk about this time around.
Oh, 2 books.
One is smaller.
I don't know why I'm so excited.
Grand total of 2, but it's because you're down in a bottle of sugar is what's going on.
No. Read the label, man. 0 sugar.
Oh, I am so sorry. What a horrible error I've made. The first book we have to talk about.
That's just the power of 23 flavors. That's what that is.
Yeah. A Night in the Lonesome October by Roger Zelazny, which you, me, and Janny are all buddy reading together. This is a wonderful little book, I'm finding. It's super fun. It's a bit quirky in that it's meant to be read. If you check the table of contents here, you just read a little 1.5 pages, 2 pages a day throughout the month of October. The table of contents are listed like a calendar. You go through each day. Cool. So each chapter is October 1st, October 2nd, October 3rd, and so on and so on. And I went into this not at all knowing what to expect. I actually thought it was a lot of disconnected short stories, just little 1-page quick hit stories. It's exactly the opposite of that. It is, its own little complete story told through the POV of a dog whose master appears to be, I don't know if it's a spoiler. Is it Victor Frankenstein? I'm trying to figure out. There's Frankensteinish things happening that make me excited.
There is, but no.
There are like neighbors in this community that seem to be other
players of some game.
Yeah. There's some kind of neighborhood competition going on that is a little bit maybe like some alchemy going on, some witchcraft.
And the cool thing is our POV, Snuff, our watchdog.
Right, yeah.
Talks to the other like animal familiars of these neighbors.
The only way that you can get exposition is through the POV of this dog who is a watchdog. His only job is basically protect his master, do the rounds around the house and check out all the haunted materials, make sure nothing's escaped from their positions, and also talk to the other animals. Whose masters are the other competitors and whatever's going on in this neighborhood. And you're just digesting. It's almost like little check-ins of like, did your master get their work done last night? Good, that's good. Mine is doing well too. And it moves on and like, what? It's very mysterious. I don't even know if I would call it a horror. It's very fun mystery.
Yeah, it's so fun, and it unfurls as you go along. And I'll get into my part of it because I'm doing it too. So you
I should have done this. I don't want to jump second so that you could go right into it.
Yeah, we should have done it, but it's all right.
It's okay.
We don't plan.
No, clearly. The other book that I am well into right now, I actually don't know if my bookmark is accurate, is Ashes of Man by Christopher Rocchio. I'm
look out.
coming up on halfway. I'm a little over a third of the way through. Like I said, I don't know if this bookmark is accurate because I'm doing audiobook as well. Once again, I'm trying to catch up in time to be ready for Shadows Upon Time at the release gala in November. So I'm on book 5. I'm about halfway through. I just got done with a chapter that is an hour long in the audiobook.
I think I know which one that
Talk
is.
about a lore dump, man. And it was awesome.
Yeah, dude. It's so cool, right? Yes.
It may now be one of my favorite moments in the series just because it starts in a way that, like, oh, in Hadrian's POV, like, he doesn't know who he's being brought to. And then, oh, now I know who I'm being brought to. And you flip a page and it's like, oh, that's who it is. And it's just this long sharing of information between two characters that, like, oh, you know this, I know this, oh, I didn't know that. And it's just so much fun. Expanded the world in a whole new way. Is
it a character that he met in his younger years going back?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I know exactly.
By younger years, not like a child, but
no, but earlier in the journey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same scene. Anyone else who has read the book, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about because that chapter was just awesome. And it just set the tone for the adventure to come. I'm so excited for what comes next because it almost gave me, like, bits and pieces of the lore there. It gave me Warhammer vibes, which were super cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can say why because it's kind of spoilers. But
we'll talk off.
We'll talk off. Yeah. But
yeah,
almost halfway through Ashes of Man. I think I'm on track. I'll have to check the calendar or whatever. But loving it, man. So much fun. Might be one of my favorites in the series by the time I'm done with it.
Oh, it amps up, dude. It amps up into some
I'm sure it does.
territory.
Like I said, every time you get through a Christopher Rocchio book, right around halfway through is when you hit the downhill slide. So
yeah,
I'm
stuff
coming
amps up for sure.
Yeah.
I as well am every day checking in with Jack and Snuff and finding out what's going on in Robert Zelazny's A Night in Lonesome October.
Roger
Zelazny's A Night in Lonesome October. As you said, like this, me, you, and Janny are kind of doing this together. You're not on. You got to get in the chat with me and Janny.
I know. I need to re-download Twitter and make a group chat with us.
Because look, like every day, we go back and forth about who. Oh, did you recognize this reference? Because this is just chock full. Victor Frankenstein, no. Snuff's Master is not that, but he is. There is so many little nods to characters and settings and horror tropes and things that happen in the genre. It's just one big love letter, and I'm sure we're missing tons of them. But I just the fun of this is conferring with the amazing Janny Wirtz every day.
Yeah.
About what she saw and maybe I saw because
is it now? I'm not quite caught up. I have to read yesterday's and today's.
It is we are taping this the morning of the 5th. I haven't read it. I usually read it first thing in the morning, so I haven't got to it yet. But I'm not caught up with today. But after I read it like a page or so, I will be caught up. Oh, this is a little bit longer. This is about 2 or 3 pages. So.
Get ready.
Something happens, maybe. So I'll be caught up here. I'll be caught up here very quickly. But this is just, and so many people have hit us up in comments, and they're doing this with us. They're going along with us day to day.
Dude, I can see why. It's an easy little thing to pick up. It's great.
Yes, check in with us. Let us know how it's going for you, and if you're having as much fun as we are, because this is a blast.
Yeah, highly recommend it.
The other thing that started off my spooky season just right.
I can see what it is already. Did you finish it? I'm going to be really happy.
Cold Silver for Souls by Tori Tekken. And yes, I finished it this week.
Give me all your thoughts.
Oh, this is so much fun. This is that, like, I wanted some things for my spooky season that was like, okay, we got a creep factor here. We got necromancy. We've got the undead. But it's also like kind of a different place. It's a weird West type of tale. It's a spooky Western, if you will. We've got Hunter, who is our bounty hunter, who's getting a job that she doesn't see coming. And the real amazing thing about this, it's all first-person POV from Hunter's perspective. And the true story here, as she goes about on these jobs, and she gets more than one, it's very interesting. The true thing is we start to understand Hunter's world. We start to understand Hunter's friends group around her. She's pretty much a loner, but she does rely on some certain groups. And each time you meet a new one, you actually get a little bit more information about Hunter. And it's this is an amazing character journey, and layer by layer, as these bounties get rectified or finished, and you meet more people that she's known from the past, or you go from this area into a different area, up into the let's go from this town up into the Cathedral Mountains. And when you get up into the Cathedral Mountains, you'll know when she was there before and what happened to her earlier. So as this goes, you just start to learn more and more and more about Hunter, which is fascinating. It's an amazing character. This is such a great introspective character journey, and I love what's going on with her, because in this situation, she's not only a bounty hunter, but she's a necromancer. So she's kind of an outsider. Like, people do not want her in the town or around a lot of the time, because she's what they would think of as soulless, because she's able to reanimate dead things. So she's an outsider. She's working on the outside of society. She's given these bounties to, that's the only way she kind of has a footing in society. And as you get more and more into this character, more and more into this inner monologue, more and more into this introspective character journey, and finding out the true mystery of who Hunter is and where she's come from and why she is the way she is, you start to understand, so many of us carry baggage, grief, guilt, decisions we wish we had made differently. This is all symbolized by Hunter, by the hulking, dead, reanimated person that follows her everywhere. And step by step that this thing is in her shadow, walking with her, you start to find, as pages turn and the story unfolds, what this means and what exactly this is carrying about her past and where she's been and who she is and who she wants to be and her regrets. And it's so fascinating that all of that we all carry in this book is manifested in this shambling undead thing that's following Hunter everywhere she goes. And it was such a great way to look at that theme that we all deal with in a spooky season, weird Western horror read. And I just thought it was, the star of the show is Hunter. But as you meet every new person, hey, you might recognize a few cameos of those of us on BookTube, because Tori just lovingly slides some characters in that you'll go, oh, wait a minute, I know exactly who that is. And it is awesome. So cool. It is so cool. It is so fun. Again, that's why I say BookTube is the best tube. It was such a, and no spoilers, I'm not going to say who or where or what or whatever, but it was so cool to see that. This was just the best way to kick off spooky season. If you have not tried this and you think about, oh, Weird West zombie tale, I can get to it. Just like always in a Tori Tekken book that I read, there's way more going on under the surface here, thematically and character-wise, and was not let down at all. Again, completely surprised and so happy. This was the perfect kickoff to spooky season.
Man, well done, Tori. I can't wait to pick it up. I'm picking it up this month. I think I'll be able to finish Ashes of Man before the month ends, so I should have plenty of time to put down one book and pick up Cold Silver for Souls.
You're gonna have so much fun with this.
Happy. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun. And like I say, it's like this amazing. You would think it's like, oh, this is going to be a rollicking adventure. And it is. You do get that. And you get an amazing Weird West world. And you get all the things this cover tells you you're going to get, right? High adventure, Weird West world, really well thought out world as far as socioeconomic and religious and everything like that. It's really, really great world building. But the introspective character journey of Hunter is the real star of this. And I just had such a great time. I cannot wait for book 2. I like, this is when book 2 comes out, I'm grabbing it immediately. And it ends with the adventure continues. So there's no way we don't get another, but that's 2 for 2 for 2. Like, I can't wait for Queen's Wolf, for more Legends of the Bruhai, and I can't wait for more Hunter now. That's 2 for 2.
Dang,
throw Phased in there too. Make it 3 for 3.
Congrats, Tori. That makes me so excited. I can't wait for it.
Now, are you ready for what I think might make my, just like, forget about genre, forget about my sci-fi list, forget about my fantasy series list. This might just make my favorite all-time read list.
Well, now I'm confused because I can see it, and the bookmark is very early on.
Let me just tell you, I can already tell, this is Blackwater by Michael McDowell. This is everything I love. You know me. You know I'm a Southern boy.
Yes.
At heart.
Very much.
You know I love my biscuits and gravy in the morning. You know where I come from, and you know what it means to me. And this is that Southern Gothic tale told absolutely right. I was reading the introduction of this, and this is broken up into 6 parts. I'm doing part 1, The Flood, this month. And I had heard from Mike at Mike's Book Reviews and other places like, oh, this is it for you. This is going to be way up on your best of. You're going to love this. And they were absolutely right. Michael McDowell, who wrote the screenplays for Beetlejuice and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Cranking out some horror stuff in the 80s. This was originally published in 1983. I don't know how in the world I missed this, because the 80s were my heyday for reading horror. I was just deep into that, and somehow this snuck by me. And originally, he would come out with, I believe, one of these things would be a very thin volume that he would come out like once a month with, or something, like Serialized when it was first released in a paperback from Ace, I think it was. And this has all been put into a omnibus edition now. And let me tell you, I will finish part 1 today. Part 1 is just a bit over 100 pages, 140 pages. So I'll finish today. Okay. And it is everything. It is everything I love about Southern Gothic. It's got this fairy tale feel in a way. And the Southern families are, I believe Michael McDowell is from Georgia, from Alabama. Like, he is a Southern boy too, so he knows exactly what he's doing. So when he's describing in the introduction this town set where 2 rivers come together, the Blackwater and I can't remember the name of the other river, but 2 rivers come together and this town sits right at the crux of it. And in the introduction, you've got 2 characters in a rowboat going through this town because it has been flooded. And what they find through a second-story window of the hotel sets off this entire multi-generational family Southern Gothic story. And the sense of place, you can smell it. You can see it. I have walked there. The sense of character, this family, the Caskies, and what they find in the second-story window, and those living around the Caskies. I grew up with these people. This all happens at the very early turn of the 19th century, 1919, a little bit before I was a boy, but still that same feel. I mean, some things have obviously moved on when I was a boy from 1919, but that sense of place, that sense of people, that sense of family, that sense of familial history that you will protect at all cost. And when you see something from the outside that you're not quite sure about coming in, where those familial lines will get drawn and how those walls will get built to try to protect the family and other members of the family, maybe some of the younger members of the family. Hey, we're all about this new thing. We're all about the world changing and something coming into our little town and our familial history here that you might want to protect us from, but we want to bring that in. And what is hiding in this sense of other that's coming into this family in this town? Oh, like I say, such beautiful language, lovely fairy tale aesthetic to it all. Just captures everything about it just right. It gives me that feeling when I first did Boy's Life, when I first read Philip Meyer's The Sun, in a way. It just takes me back to my earlier time, to an earlier place, and it does it so well. And you find yourself reading sentences a couple times because it's like, ooh, that's really good. That's really good. You describe that by using a sense I would have never thought to use to describe it. And it just sets it in your mind in concrete. You are there, you know it, you're living it. And I'm telling you, this is going to be special. I will finish part 1 today, and I can already tell, I could tell when I was reading the introduction that this is a Southern Gothic, multi-generational family tale masterpiece.
Wow, man. I'm wondering if it'll be like a Robin Hobb situation where you read part 1 and you're like, nah, part 2 is coming up next month because I can't help myself.
I can already tell you. I can each of these parts, there's 6 parts in this book. I think they're each over a little bit over 100 pages or so long. And so all I will need to do is carve out a day or 2 in a month to get another part in. And as soon as I can get another part in, it's coming in. Like, that's already been decided in my mind. That was decided in my mind when I was a couple pages into the introduction.
Yeah.
This is one of those that I chased Mom down the hall with and said, you've got to look into this.
But in the meantime, you'll wrap that one up today. What are you picking up next?
I'll wrap it up today. Next, hey, before you know what I'm picking up next, why don't we thank some people?
No, I want to know what you're picking up next.
No, let's thank some people.
I already asked you.
Nope, too bad. You know what?
I think it's rude.
I'm driving this car. Oh, don't make me turn it around. I'm in control.
Fine.
And we're gonna thank some people. These are the people that keep the lights on. These are the people that make everything possible. These are the people that make us, be able to do this. They take over our channel when we turn the camera around and do what we like to call Town Square. They run our book club for us. They do so many things. These are our fine patrons on Patreon. It's right down there if you want to explore, as well as the Discord and everywhere else we are on social media. So many cool places to hang out. Discord's really fun, by the way. So let's take a second and just thank all of our correspondents, directors, and producers that keep the wheels spinning.
Of course. Thanks, everybody.
Just a quick break in the action to thank all of our correspondents, directors, and producers on Patreon. These people keep the lights on. They make decisions for us because we don't know what we're doing. We're not great at making the decisions around here. The decisions all the way from what I'm going to read next, what the book club of the month Patreon pick is going to be, but all the way up to video ideas and what we're going to do here on the channel coming up for you. If you're interested or you want to find out how you can be a part of this, right down there in the description box, click the Patreon link. It's got all the answers for you. And once again, thank you to all of these fine people that are helping us build the channel, our correspondents, directors, and producers. You want to know what I'm picking up next?
I do. I can't wait. I can see it already, but I want you to talk about it.
I think it's a series that you will recognize because next I pick up a little creepy, weird horror factor in a sci-fi series, and I'm talking about Disquiet Gods from Mr. Christopher Rocchio. This is it. I'm going to read this week. I will be caught up and ready for Shadows Upon Time.
I'm excited for this for 2 reasons. One, it's the penultimate of the series of Hadrian's Journey. Can't wait. Want to know your thoughts. The second reason is I think this is the first time that you'll be reading a Sun Eater book that I'm like just a little bit actually behind you. We're almost caught up.
We're almost caught up. And we can be kind of flipping notes back and forth because you're close, right?
Yeah.
Here's the third reason that I can't wait to read this one is I've been hearing from Austin and Rich at Tudor Ramble and so many others that this is their favorite.
Yes.
Does this take Kingdoms of Death as my favorite? Is this the new favorite of the series? I hear this really leans into the kind of horror nightmare fuel aspects of this series that we both love so much.
Yes.
I hear this is I have been told if that's your jam for the series, this is going to be your book. I can't wait to start this for so many reasons. I can't wait to be caught up. I can't wait to be back in to the Sun Eater world on Hadrian's Journey. That's what this week is going to be about. Starting tomorrow.
Can't wait. Oh, I get to hear about it next Sunday then. Sweet. It won't be too long.
I'll be done this week. No way around it. I cannot wait. I'm going to blow through that like nothing.
Lovely. So that is everything that we've read and are going to read then.
Yeah, I think so. That sets everybody up. How about you guys? I hope you guys are having 5-star reads out there. That just leaves us with what you've been watching. Did you catch any stories on the tube?
I don't think I did.
That's cool.
Am not caught up with Peacemaker.
Oh, you must.
I've heard it was fantastic. I've just not had the time. So please give me FOMO. Tell me how it was.
Oh, okay. I am caught up with Peacemaker.
I know you are. Yeah.
And been talking with our friend Zach. He's enjoying it. Been flipping notes back and forth. This thing, oh my gosh, it's everything I was hoping it would be. It's so much fun, over the top, deep in DC lore. I cannot wait for the finale coming up this Thursday.
Are there any more cameos that I should prepare myself for?
There is one, but it's not. There is a cameo.
Okay, all right.
Person and location, I will say. But I mean, it's nothing that'll completely blow your hair back, but it's still a lot of fun.
Okay, all right. I will catch up to sometime this week.
I think what you want to see it is, what that world is, what that dimension is.
Yeah.
That Chris Smith is in now, and what happens there and what unravels there is surprise after surprise after surprise. On the oh my god, that's so bad side, and on the I didn't see that coming. That's actually pretty. I'll put that in the good category. I did not see that coming.
Okay.
So yeah, it's so many surprises both ways. I can't wait to talk to you about it. You got to catch up.
Okay.
I will catch up.
What else have you watched?
It's so much fun. Also, I'm caught up on the morning show, Apple TV Plus. That's fun. I always like a show about a production of a show and the people that are involved in it. It's just a good time. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. It's kind of a slow start this season, but it's amped up. It's going good now. I actually, because of spooky season, I had not seen the latest HBO adaptation movie version of Stephen King's Salem's Lot.
Oh, I saw some of that and it didn't grab me. What about you?
So I watched it, and I gotta say, I'm with you. I was not thoroughly blown away or impressed.
Yeah.
There were some great scenes. There were some great creepy action moments and scenes that really made me recoil. And it's like, ooh, that's a great visual. That's really done well. That holds tension and pays off in a horror flick very, very well. But to tell the story that I know that Stephen King told in that book, it's almost like it's so compressed and so fast. It's almost like you're telling me the story by giving me nothing but what the chapter titles are.
Yeah, I think like I felt a similar way. Like, as somebody who hasn't read this book, there's something about this that feels flat to me. Like, every scene feels like you're giving me, here's what this is about, we're moving on. Here's this, we're moving on. And it felt, okay, I want a little more, Stephen King atmosphere and voice. Like, I want to feel this.
I want atmosphere, I want voice, I want character. We don't have, watch all the scenes in this film. How many lines do characters have in scenes? 3, 5. That guy spoke 3 to 5 times, and each one was a sentence this long. I don't have time to get to know anyone. We don't linger anywhere. We don't meet anybody that we have empathy for because we're not spending time. The characters don't have time and space. The town doesn't have time and space. We just, what it really succeeds with is at these moments of terror, he did that very well. He shot them well. He amped up the tension for them. He paid them off well. But overall, as a story, I felt like, I could just flip through the book and read what each chapter is from the chapter title and move, and that's about what I'm getting here. It's like a greatest hits type of feel. It didn't have any depth for me. It did feel flat.
Okay, well, I'm glad I wasn't alone on that, but I agree with you there. There's
that thing, for spooky season. I hadn't seen it. I wanted to check it out, and again, for the moments. Some great moments. Really great payoff moments. But what I did get into this week that I couldn't stop watching. We really enjoyed The Studio, that show on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? There's that other show that he has on. I'm blanking on the actor on Seth.
Seth Rogen?
Not Seth. Seth Rogen, yeah. There's another series Seth Rogen has on Apple TV Plus called Platonic.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard about this.
That he and his partner are producers of and do, and it's like, you know what, I'll check that out because it's got Rose Byrne in it, and I think she's very talented, really great. So it's like, you know what, I'll check that out. It's got 2 seasons. It's kind of a 30-minute comedy. I could fit these in when I don't have a lot of time. I have watched all 2 seasons.
Oh my God,
I have watched 20 episodes this week of Platonic because Rose Byrne's performance is amazing. She has moments of physicality and comedy commitment that I would put up there with Lucille Ball. Like, she is really turning in some amazing comedic moments in a comedic performance here that is so fun. And it's one of those shows that it builds episode to episode to episode. Like, I don't know how this could get worse, man. I don't know how these people's lives could get any more messed up. I got to watch one more 30-minute episode to see if it does. And it just does and does and does and does. And the characters are so charming. You can't stop watching it. They're a lot of fun. They're even the ones around them, not only just Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne are the two main performances here, but the characters around them, their best friends, their husbands, their work buddies. It's like all of it is just like I can't stop watching this. It's pretty light. It's pretty fun. It's a good time. If you enjoy comedy, that's like, oh wow, that's a major. That's messed up in a big way. Like, how could that get worse? It just got worse. If you like that kind of thing, this could be a fun diversion for you, a fun show for you. I really enjoyed it. I finished 2 seasons in a week.
What a good week then. I would say, like, leaving off on that one kind of makes me think back on everything you've read and watched, and it feels like fun was kind of the word to take away this week.
I've been looking forward to spooky season. This spooky season started off, it's nothing but a party. It has been fun, completely fun all week long.
Same
all week
here.
Long, it's just been
I
fun.
agree. Oh, you're throwing cords everywhere. No, get him out of here. You've ruined the fun.
Look, this is where the fun don't stop. Is when Mr. Pooh joins us. Look at this.
Look, this is a dog with manners.
Look at this. No, look, that's Daisy, and she's absolutely lovely.
We're dog sitting this week. We have the lovely Daisy with us, who is much better than Pooh. She does nothing. She has manners. She doesn't blow hot air and snore into the microphone.
That was very uncalled for. I agree. Yeah. What are you up to? How did your spooky season start? Was it a party? Was it fun just like us? Oh man, I hope so. Everyone deserves that. Everyone deserves to pick up books that deliver on the hype and bring the party. I hope that happened for you this week. Hit us up in comments. Let us know if it did. We're going to answer every comment as quickly as we can, because that's the whole reason we're here, is to talk about books with the people that love books just like we do. Hit that thumbs up button for us. That helps us meet new people to talk about books with, and every new person that we get to talk back and forth with, that's, they see these stories a completely different way because they're completely different singular people, and we bring more and more and more of that into our sphere here. That makes us all richer and wiser, and that's what we're all about. If you haven't hit that subscription button yet, oh my gosh, this group of people that loves to hang out, talk about story, check in once a week with each other, support each other, talk about art and story and how it changes our life and how it changes the world we look at and the people we share it with. It's just such a great group. We get to hang out on Discord and so many other places. You hit that subscription button, you join this group, you're going to feel a tingle right down to the bottom of your toes. That's just a scientific fact. It's been proven.
It has been proven. I regret to say, but I'm contractually obligated to admit that it has been proven.
There was a peer review panel of people with doctor by their name.
As crazy as it was, I think it's the craziest thing that's happened while us doing this channel is that there's a peer-reviewed paper.
I think coming up this week is a little bit of a tease. There's going to be an update to that.
How could there possibly be an update to that?
All I'm saying is this week there will be updates. Watch the channel.
All right. I look forward to it.
I don't know because it's a birthday surprise. I haven't opened it, but I'm pretty sure we got an update.
Okay. All right. Now I'm extra excited. That'll be cool. So I look forward to that.
Watch the channel. That's all I can tell you. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with us one more time. If you're still here, you are book people, and in our book, that makes you the best people. Thanks so much for joining us here on Talking Story.